Somalia. We got notified, hey, this is Somalia, and you're going to be part of a small task force that's going to go over there to remove a warlord from power. We got sent over with this really small, very tailored task force to go find Mohammed Farah Aidid and the high-ranking leadership from his Haber-Getter clan and remove these guys from power. Our primary goal was to capture them and send them to the United Nations for prosecution, but if not, we were just going to kill them and take them out of the equation and try to prevent the situation in Somalia from deteriorating into chaos. So we started making our way through the Aidid clan. And we want to get in there, hit the target, get these two guys and any of their associates, put them on vehicles and get out of there. And the goal is to be in and out in less than 30 minutes. When the Black Hawks were flying in and the Rangers were sliding down the ropes, one of those Rangers, portrayed in the movie Black Hawk Down, named Todd Blackburn, missed the rope and he fell in about 70 feet and landed in the city streets head first. So my battalion commander, Colonel Danny McKnight, as soon as I got to the target building, dispatched me immediately to go get Blackburn, put him on a Humvee, put some protection around him, and then get him back to our surgeon and try to get him immediate medical attention. But when we arrived in Somalia, the day that we arrived, we come under gunfire. We come under artillery fire or indirect fire from mortars and artillery. These guys are willing to fight, and it looks like these guys are willing to die. I came under gunfire from 100 directions at once. And most of that gunfire was from point-blank range. A guy who's sitting right behind me on a machine gun named Dominic Pilla was shot in the forehead and killed instantly. He's the first guy killed in action from our task force. Hey, Dominic Pilla is dead. And when I did that, the whole radio went silent because I think most of the guys that were in the city streets at this point realized, I think I'm going to die next. Like, too many bad guys, not nearly enough of us. There's not enough ammunition and enough guns to get out of the city alive now. I eventually made it back to the base, and when I got back to the base, my Humvees were shot to pieces. I didn't know that two of the Black Hawks that were flying around were already shot down. We had placed our search and rescue force, which we had kept in reserve. We placed them at the crash site for the first downed helicopter. When the second helicopter went down, now we don't have anybody left to go send out there. So as soon as I got back to the base, dropping off Todd Blackburn and vehicles shot to pieces, and Dominic Pilla's already dead, my platoon leader dispatched me to go right back out there and to go to the Mike Durant crash site and to go see if there are any survivors and get everybody who may still be alive and bring them back to the base. And this is, for me, what I've told audiences before, is the most terrifying moment of my life, without a doubt. The 6 people that were on board were basically dragged through the city streets. Mike Durant is still alive. Everybody else was killed when they were overrun. Mike Durant was taken captive, and the rest of those bodies were being pulled through the city streets on the BBC and CNN for the whole world to watch the next morning. And this is what we drove back to when we finally made it back to the base. Like, there's still guys missing, and we don't know who's dead, we don't know who's alive, but we're watching it on CNN and BBC like everybody else in the world is watching it.